Let's just move Fores in as well. There we go. So that's everybody in, I believe. We are live. I'm assuming Gustav will go live and Fores76 will probably go live and switch his game over. Let's go into Wolfpack. I will not be hosting this particular one, so we will be joining. Let's go default. Change that to worldwide. We are in Firth's lobby. Oh, Firth has got a password on it. Let me have a guess. Yeah, baby. There we go. Sometimes you don't need to ask. Sometimes you just know. I could read his mind. He says, so it looks like we're doing May. Oh, day 8th of March. Hasn't even done September the 11th. Not even my birthday. Shocking. Year is 1940 times 1012. We're in the Bay of Biscuits. The difficulty is on hard. He says. Let's have a quick check, see what's going on. Switch on my dashboard on my mobile device. Yeah, there we go. Got a little flashing the red light, tells me I'm live. Everything's hunky dory. Let's do this.
Right, into this one, go.
Yep. Howie, if you're on, just to let you know, I have also done the first hour of yesterday. Or hour, it was actually 1 hour and 8 minutes. Navy Cook been around, like, haven't seen Navy Cook in key, if I'm honest. Haven't seen him in probably about a month or so, I would say. No. No, almost tempted to drop him a line just to make sure he's okay. You know what I mean? Touch wood.
Don't touch it. Any of this. Back off. The dogs protected me. And stuff.
You got an open mic in key, by the way.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no dramas. So yeah, it looks like we're just waiting for Fores. It was Firth. Whose game we're joining? Pops, if you're in.
Yeah, I'm coming now, mate. I've just gotten it all set up. I'm about to launch it now.
Okie dokie.
Live. Start the game up.
Sounds like a plan.
Start the game up.
That's what you want. There we go.
Wolfpack is starting.
Yeah, that's what you want. I think, yeah, let's go with that. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Yeah, there we go. Just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're not bad. Not bad at all. I've got Twitch open, that's why. Exit Twitch. You always figure out why you've got something running and it shouldn't be running and your CPU just goes up about an extra %. Right, just waiting for you then, Dad, and we're good to go.
Okay. I'm just plotting this one. Come to here. Wolfpack play. Refresh Robbie list.
You'll be looking for Firth.
I am, but I don't see it.
Change it to worldwide. Yo, yo, Leon, how are you, my friend? Hope you're doing fantastic. Another Sunday night, brother. Another Sunday night. You found it yet?
Yeah, I have. Right at the bottom of the list.
Yeah.
What a place to be.
Yeah.
What's the password? What's the password?
Normal password.
Oh, well, I should have known that, really.
Yeah.
I thought it might be right.
Of course
Going
it was.
live.
There you go. Go live. Go and do what you got to do.
Good evening, folks. We're off to Sinks and Convoys. This is Fores76, and we're going live.
We need to work on your entrance, man. That's shocking.
It's good. It's
Fores76
good
going. You're already live because you're broadcasting.
Ah, be quiet. What
Shocking.
ship are we in, Gustav? What ship are we in first? Okay.
We haven't worked it out yet. So I'm going to be in. My ship is going to be 564. I am the captain of 564. So let's go for Gustav in mine. Daxi or Tort if you want to join me for +1 because we doesn't. And then obviously we've got Inky. So
yeah, I've gone to 552. So if Tor wants to go with you.
yeah, so we'll have Tort with us as our helmsman / radio.
You sure Talk wants to go with you?
No, short. No.
I wasn't given the choice.
You've always got the option. You don't need. You don't need.
You're going to.
And then we'll take Inky on 564 as well as our what you call it, rudder control and sort of helmsman basically.
You know what to do, Tort? If they play up, mate, open the hatch.
No, that's Gustav's job. He stays on the top and has a smoke. So yeah, we're just waiting for. In fact, we can click start mission. Inky can come and join us when he gets a moment.
Oh, this shit could be interesting.
Yeah.
White Joe. Hey, White Joe. Earth, me and he's gonna be Lizzie captain. No.
Right, let's do this. The usual motley crew is back.
Oh, Dax is with us. Hey, Dax.
Yeah, Dax. He's useless anyway on those dive planes. I wouldn't bother. To be fair, it's not a moral victory. And by the way, get out of our channel and get in a boat too. You guys suck. Oh, U-boat spotted to the left-hand side.
Yep, U552. Flashing with the light.
No, I'm going to shoot him with the deck gun. 1 sec.
Aim at the periscope.
Aiming at the periscope. That's a fair warning. Back off. Alright, let's scan the horizon. Let's see what we got. It's foggy as well, so we do not have a lot here. Holy moly. This isn't going to work, is it?
Look like.
Prepare the board. How are you, Howie? Let's dive the boat, I think. Clear decks, dive the boat. Let's give ourselves a general heading. There we go. Hatch is secured. Let's go. Gustav, get on hydros, please. Let's find ourselves a convoy. We'll switch to Alekis, please, Inky.
Yep, switch select.
Thanks, sir. Howie, I've done you a 1 hour 8-minute video that's transferring across as we speak to YouTube, which was the first hour yesterday, basically. Just broke that down for you, mate, because that wasn't a bad one, rather than the 3 hours. I've also sent that across because that's already on YouTube. I've now put that in the playlist as well. Just for you, young sir, because I can. I also sent you a message about the other one as well. Get them to contact me, mate, because it's I'm going. Like I said, I'm back to work now, so actually having the spare time becomes a bit of a challenge, if that makes sense. I was saying to John earlier, you downed more cherry cokes than ships last time out. No, I definitely didn't. No, working out the maths. I think we sunk 5 ships the first time out.
Sonar contact bearing 182.
Okay, turn us to bearing 182. Let's service the boat. Switch to electric engines. Switch to diesel engines, and then radio message to the other boat as well, mate.
Doing it right now, sir.
Send them the coordinates. race is on, boys. Wait to see that big woof of smoke come out the back as the diesels kick back in. Let's go. Are we on diesels?
I'll check in a second.
Thank you, sir. So it's sounding too
Sounds
quiet.
like electrics.
Yeah, it sounds. Yeah, it does.
And I'm like, walking all over the ship. And
there goes Inky. Torque changes to diesels, please.
I shouldn't even bother.
Where would the fun in that be? Although you are, wait, look at it, mate. Every week he's one step closer towards that new PC. Every week.
Yeah, maybe a Christmas present to myself.
Ooh, treat yourself, dude. I was just about to go and I was like, right, you need something to do, let's do it. So let's go all ahead on the engines, please. Let's get ourselves on the go. Thank you, mate.
There's another U-boat. They're on the periscope there as well.
Where's that?
About south of us. I can see there's periscope. You come to surface.
Yeah, seen. Oh, here they come. Up they come. Wow, they're facing. Where there? What there? Which way are they facing?
Are they turning around?
Are they?
Looks like, yeah.
Yeah, not working, Matt. I'll watch your stream.
Yeah, no problem, mate. Appreciate the effort, though, dude. Stick with it. Thank you, dude. So, congratulations. You've just inherited rudder controls and dive planes.
Yep. And radio, man.
And radio, man. Hey up. Daisy's wet because she's just come in scraping herself on the carpet and drying herself off. Yeah, Daisy. Yeah, big girl.
Is Daisy's stomach better today?
Well, yeah. There's been no bombshells. There's been no flooding of the bilge tanks or emptying of the bilge tanks. Steady, Daisy. Looks like that boat's still turning. And we are out of here. What was the average range, Gustav? Did you get a range on there?
Just checked again.
Yeah. Evening. How are you, young sir? I say, sir, how are you? Hope you're doing fantastic, my friend.
So basically over 1.5 mile
To go?
to go, yes.
Oh, okay, so they're a little bit... bearing in mind, with this foggy weather as well, we're going to need to be on the ball with that distance. That's what I like about Firth. He's set the good old challenge here, hasn't he? Boat 2 is now level with us. Still turning though, I think. Bang hammers to foil the hydro. To foil their hydro. Yeah. There we go. They look like they're rudder amidships at this stage, I think. Happy days. Happy days. So we're going to need to keep a massive eye out because as soon as these boys come out of that fog, we're in a bit of trouble. Yeah, we'll just need to keep checking the range. Make sure that we're on target. Although it is getting brighter and brighter, I think, so hopefully the fog will move out just a little bit. I'm curious, where is magnetic north, by the way, because they always seem to be magnetic north. Oh, wow, we're actually the opposite way. I'd have been wrong. I'd have got the whole thing wrong. Man, the flat gone. Evening, Matt. How are you, Ryan? How are you, young sir? I have to say, I would like a bow wake or something at this, just to say that we're flat out, because it doesn't seem to be like you're kind of flat out to me. I know we are, but I know we're not. Full speed ahead, please. There we go. I knew something wasn't right. I could smell it in me waters. There we go. That's twice. They should be catching us now then, really. That's fine. We'll just pretend that we were waiting for them rather than... And does this fog burn off as the daytime comes in, or does it not? So I'm still not seeing anything there. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm curious.
Yep.
So if we go... Yeah. I was wondering if the hydros worked while we're on the surface, but in theory they shouldn't. Radio log. Stay strong. No. It's time for the finest refreshment on this planet. Oh yeah. Already open though. Brace yourself. Oh man alive. Oh, that is so good. Ooh, that is so good. We still have no visual on that convoy or whatsoever, which does make me increasingly nervous. But the minute we get a visual, you know we're going to be pretty much diving underwater. I wonder if they can hear it as it flies past their conning tower. That's what I want to hear. So, if I aim at, so Fores76 is there. If I aim to the right, so we're never going to hit them.
They're currently standing on the bridge.
Are they?
Yeah.
They suck. They heard it. Wow, how cool is that? Apparently they heard it. Yeah. And hopefully, because we're in front of them and theirs is behind us, they can't shoot at us either. In fog, you can hear farther than you can see going down and listen.
Ship spotted.
Really?
Coming out from the mist.
Looking?
20 degrees from our bow.
Where's that bow?
Barely a mist in the horizon. It's a shadow of the ship I can see.
I'm not seeing that.
There is a DD. Use the sir, and see. I set it on the target. You can
Seen?
see it.
Seen?
Burl rise.
Yeah, is that boat turning then or not? Oh. Is that coming towards us? Because that looks like that's coming towards us.
Well, with your AA shooting, they must have heard it.
Possibly. You never know. We're about to find out. That's for sure. Problem is I can only see one. I don't know if it comes. It doesn't come out particularly well on stream, which is always a bit of a stinker. But nah, yeah, that's going away from us. That I think. He says. If so, again, that's going to be the rear bloody ship of the convoy. Just relay the message, ship spotted.
Yep, already done.
Thank you, mate. There it is. Just looks a bit better. I'm not seeing anything else, so we'll just leave that on the user just for a minute. Yeah, that would have been closing some serious gap by now. They see you pointing at them. Cannon always faces backwards, Howie. So it says.
Message coming in. Submarine spotted. Did ahead.
Yeah. Tell them 20 degrees off our right side is the destroyer. In fact, that looks like that's turning.
I can't tell yet. Coming towards us or going away.
Yeah, I can't tell either. At the point where we can tell, is it going to be too late though? That's the question.
Yeah.
Just tell the other boat behind us to care. Can't decide whether this DD is coming at us or not.
Yep.
Because if it comes towards us, we're going to have two boats at this rate on the bottom. I would suggest that it's not, based on the fact that it's not hauling, or if it is coming at us, that the whole convoy is coming at us. But I don't see anything else popping out the mist at the moment, at this stage. And that kind of tells me we're chasing this thing.
I see merchant ship spot.
Yes, seen. Merchant ship is just there. Nah, we're behind this again, aren't we? I would say we're behind this.
Looks like.
Ah, this game's a pain. Alright, you've already told them. How you can't tell them tactics? Periscope rays should hide you better view. Curve of the Earth. Use the ops scope for a better view. Okay. Yeah, I would say we're behind them. That DD is not pointing towards us. I can see the front now. Relay the message saying we're chasing convoy. Talk.
Yeah. Already done.
One sec.
Flower.
Let's go left to 170, please.
Bye.
Thank you, Muka. Yeah, they're braking left, so we're going to brake right. Classic pincer manoeuvre. Yes, there we go. Yeah, so that is the trail DD right there. Yeah. Take us left 160, please, Talk.
Bye.
We want to get out of the way of this thing. There is enough, just like a little bit more separation from the U-boat behind as well, if I'm honest. So that way then, even if we pull this DD here, I would like this sub not to be in the radar sonar range. Yeah, I can see that.
I have a visual on the DD at west of the com.
Yeah, so we should go up the left hand side of the convoy. And then they should, in theory, where they're pointing up the right hand side of the convoy. To be fair, they are hauling quite well, aren't they? Holy moly. What's the range to that DD at the back, Gustav, please? You just give me a fixed point on that, just so I can get a rough estimate of what we're working with. Thank you. It's just started manoeuvres by the look of it, or someone's just started manoeuvres.
$5,000.
5,000. Okay.
Yeah, between 5 and 6,000.
Okay, so we've got plenty of room then. I like that. I don't want to be much closer than this then. In fact, they should be going away from us based on that angle of that ship, the way that it appears to me. Which I will take all day long. Yeah. Looks like you're in the back port corner of the convoy. Yeah, I completely agree, yeah. What's
They
that?
send a message that they are going to circle right side.
Yeah, that's fine. Look at this, we've got DD on the left hand side as well. Oh, we've got to take a right. Yeah, we're the same as them. They've got to take a right long haul round. So they've got to go long haul round. And if we look to the left of the convoy, which is here, where is he? There, we need to get round this boy as well. So we need to do a massive, massive arc around all of these. Oh, we're actually right. We're behind the convoy. How we want to look of it. I originally thought that that was the rear. Yeah, we're behind it all. And that's going that way, so we have got a... Yeah, big circle to make here. They should, in theory, have a bit of a quicker time on the left. Because what happens is the convoy's moving that way and we've got to go all the way around that way. Where if they come around the south, the convoy in theory cuts them off. Yeah, we've got a bit of a longer longer way around here. Which is fine because we were slightly ahead of them anyway. Just depends on how much slower this thing gets. Yeah, kind of sucks a little bit, but that's the way it is. It's not a lot we can do about it. Sometimes this game really hates you, and sometimes it just really hates you. And it does look like one of those times. Double H there, or double K as it's called. That's the... That's the one we want to try, well not necessarily avoid, but we need to get past that. There's going to be another one. I think there's going to be another one in between that as well. Right 10 please.
Right. 10.
Yeah, 5,000 away. We would never catch them on batteries.
170.
Thank you, sir. So again, the reason why I'm going to be coming up this way, and if you look at this destroyer here, it is moving. Not only is it moving away from us, it's kind of moving at an angle. So all I'm trying to do here is, one, maintain this big long arc around here, but he's kind of shifting off this way, and we're kind of coming up that way. So that should get further away from us, he says, even though we've come in 10 degrees. The convoy's starting to look a bit more sexier in shape now. But again,
batteries are at 8 kiloamp hours at the moment.
Is that should be maxed, yeah?
No, max is 9. We
No.
are at 8.
Recharge batteries, please, mate. Max on the battery recharge, quick then. Change us down to speed of like slow or whatever it is. These batteries should recharge quite quickly. And for those of you that don't know how to do that, let's go have a quick down there just in case anybody's watching, just to see if there's a bit of education. So the battery that Tort's just called out is here. So this is the battery amp hour here. See how it's just at 8.5 now here, just going up to 9. So what he's doing is he's just reduced the speed, and then what that'll do is that will recharge the batteries. Did you actually click the charge batteries, or just gone slow?
Yeah, I clicked first charge batteries and then slow.
Ah, okay, yeah. So that's how you do that. You kind of come onto here, and what Tort said is there, he's put it on charge batteries, and then he's put it on slow. So that tells it to charge the batteries slowly, and then once we're done and we're happy that the batteries are fully charged, whack it back up to full speed. Jobs are good in. There we go. And as Tort confirmed, the speedo should be going up, and I feel I best will do that as well. What the speedo is this kind of thing here. See how it's just going to 14, 15, there, 16. That's how you know how fast you're going on this boat, basically. 16, so we know we're going back up to full speed. All these little tidbits of information, they are out there, guys, if ever you need to know. We are... Yep, still behind the convoy. A couple of freighters. Looks like those are the two big freighters there. But as I said, the one that concerns me here is this DD here now. So we've manoeuvred out the way. This DD he should be back here. Yeah, so he's back here now. So we're kind of manoeuvring past him. He should still be going away, which he is. We're coming out. So we need to kind of get this way until that's 5,000, then we can kind of try and match the convoy and run past them. Because at the moment we're not matching the convoy, we're still on our outbound stage. Trying to get to the side of the convoy that we want. Can we still see the other sub? Because she should be out here somewhere. Or she now disappeared into the mist. Nope, there she is, just about look there. DD City, God, yeah. Yep. Yeah. Submarine spotted, dead ahead, over. We will circle right, 5, you head start, maybe that is a fair handicap. Hopefully that's good enough there now. No, we'll leave ourselves just going out there a bit more, I think. There's some nice ships there, nice ships there. Again, that's our DD there. That's going to be the one that's our problem at the moment. Hopefully if we stay on this course, like I said, we'll give ourselves enough range to this left DD. Gustav, please.
$4,200.
Thank you. Taut left, 160, please.
160, yeah.
Okay, so I'm not quite happy that we're far enough away from that DD at the moment. So let's move ourselves further away. I don't want the confrontation at this stage, if I can help it, because if we do, we're kind of in trouble. Message them, fire spread at British escort sub. They are, just see them in the mist in the horizon. Where are they? Oh, they were. Where are they? Oh, we've lost sight of them now, I think. Yeah, that's our engine smoke. Yeah, we've lost them.
Heavy freighter, straight 5,300.
Nice.
Closest freight,
Closest freighter is what, sorry?
5,300.
Okay. Just mindful of that DD. It's only a baby, but I'm very mindful of it.
Shall we test calculate the speed from this raid, and we're gonna tell them if they get the same calculation on the speed as we.
Nah, let's just run past it, dude. Let's just get out of here.
Okay.
Let's get ahead of where we need to be. Keep an eye on this destroyer. If it branks left a little bit, I think we could be in trouble. But taut, let's go left to 155, please.
155, right.
Thank you, mate. Just not quite happy with where that DD is at the moment with where we are. Range to that DD to Gustav, please. Say again, sorry?
4,000.
You break up. I hear 4,000. What's the second one?
200.
Thank you. So that is a constant 4,200. Yeah. Okay, that's good. So that means, in theory, then we are kind of now running alongside and round the convoy. In 5 minutes, take out DD with a long shot. He will be steady speed and course. I mean, in 5 minutes, I tend to be that far in the distance. I don't want to worry about him.
And we need to save our torpedoes.
Yeah, yeah, because I'm not a very good shot. I think that's what Tort's trying to say. We need every torpedo.
Well, not every ticket is a winner. Sorry, a lottery winner.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Gustav, lower your mast a bit, dude.
Lowering a bit.
There you go. There you go. Get your mast down, boy. Get your mast down, boy. Yeah, that could be take it to a different way. Yeah, but yeah. We know which way Tort meant it. It's basically saying I'm a crap shot, and it's a valid observation. I tend to, in all honesty, I can get you in the convoy close enough not to have to worry about all the technicalities. That's the way I look at it. As you can see now, we are flying now. Sweet. Right to 160, please.
160, right.
That tank on have on the so is range 5,900.
Yeah. I've yet to see another DD come out the front of that though. Looking good. I think we're looking good here, boys, if I'm honest. Feel free to come up, talk, dude, if you want to. Doink. There you go, mucker.
Fresh air.
Yeah. So it's all on the right hand side. As you can see, that's the one DD that's there now, pretty much, that we're passing. That's the one, to me, that was causing us the problem at the moment. I don't see another DD in the lead yet, or one coming out the mist, which is a little bit disconcerting. Nice tanker there. But at least,
yeah.
at least we know we're getting past that DD now. So I want that to drift right back into the distance.
I was just wondering that this was hard mission. Just one DD.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing at the moment, yeah. Yeah. There's going to be in there somewhere. Apparently my SI bugged, I can't go out from the conning tower. You can't get out from the conning tower? Hang on. Try hatch.
Is your cursor on the left or right corner of the
Can't open.
screen?
Well, that sucks.
Can you see your cursor, Gustav?
I'm going to stay up here as long as I can then.
Is it on the middle of the screen?
It's in the middle of the screen, but I cannot see the text on the ladder.
Ah.
You're not alt and tabbed out somewhere, are you, through streaming?
No, go check out. You start up.
Yeah. Talk, let's go right 10 please at the moment.
170.
Thank you, sir.
Crashed.
Wow, that sucks. Yeah, that thing is properly disappearing now, look. We are, as you can see, we are away from this puppy quite quickly too. Should we ask the other ship where they are in relative position to us?
Yeah, I'll ask.
Thank you, mate. I'm just going to flip us right another 10, dude. In fact, I'm going to flip us right another 20, actually. There we go. Let's see where they are now. There. DD there though.
We could do a speed estimation right now, I think. But we are right beside them.
Say again. Is,
We are right beside.
is Gustav in? Is Gustav back in? No, it's
No,
Gustav.
but I can do it as well.
Can you?
It's not hard. You know.
Alright, fair enough. Stop the boat then, mucker.
Yep.
Okay. Whack us in reverse as well, mate. Let's get us to a full stop.
Yep. Already done.
Roger that. Are you on Ops periscope yet?
Not yet. We are not at full stop. Still
Okay.
one knot.
Let me know. I can get a time here. Oh, in fact, you need to do it because you know. Go on, mate. You go on attack periscope because you'll know which ship you're doing. Because you need the length, don't you?
Yep. Well, you can look it up later when you know the time.
Oh, I haven't got a Scooby-Doo how to do it, mate, to be honest. Actually, what I'll do is I'll go to engines, mate. You let me know when you complete it, and then I can fire the engines back in.
Yeah, you can do it.
I can restart the engines now, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Full speed ahead, we are good to go. We are now moving. 1, 2. Do you want to send that estimated speed over to the other?
I got 8 knots. I don't know.
Well, that doesn't sound right to me. That sounds
Yeah,
rather.
it seems a bit hard.
Yeah, that seems a bit aggressive. Yeah. Did you just say it's not hard?
The math's hard, yeah.
It's not hard,
Take
Matt.
the
You
length
idiot.
of the boat.
It's not
and
hard,
keep-
Matt, you idiot. The convoy's doing 17 knots. What's the matter with you?
8 knots is realistic, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
but the DD could be going a much higher speed.
Yes. But especially if it was just about to go and do manoeuvres.
At least it's below 8.
Yeah, that makes the difference. So it should be well and truly on the... Is Gustav not getting back in? Is he gone for a full... He's gone for a full PC restart, has he?
You guys.
Say again, sorry?
Kind of big problem.
You're breaking up, dude. It's your connection, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. So we're definitely moving again, which is fine. I'm also very mindful that our angle of attack here is very aggressive to that DD, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move us out just a little bit more now. Back out to 200. Ish, that'll do, it's not far off, it's not very there. Just for those that are going to get triggered. One day a week they water ski, yeah they do. I'm going to go for the typical 5 to 6 knots, dude, if I'm honest. That DD there is going past us. I love how now you're now kind of relying on me to do this kind of stuff. Gustav, get back in here! Quit your jibber jabber!
Right, sir.
Ben, how are you, young sir? Hope you're doing fantastic. We are passing that lead DD, I think. Where is that lead DD? That lead DD to us now is about 90%, I think. Let's do my normal check. Come to the front here, look right, and as you can see the convoy here is literally in the middle of the screen. What you want that convoy is to be kind of literally right at the back of the screen, really, if I'm blatantly honest. That then tends to mean that you're by the side of it. So at the moment we are almost, not quite level with the convoy. Some people, if you're new to the game and you look at it, you think, yeah, we're doing all right here. Actually, you're just about level with the convoy. So to turn in now would be, you would miss massively. Honestly, by the time you turn in now and you were to dive and you were to make up that distance to take a reasonable shot, you would the convoy would be gone in the distance. So if you have a look now, you see how our angle of bow is 90%. In fact, you can see the two H's here, they're like a H stand. You can still see two poles, so when those two poles become one, you know that you are exactly angle of bow at 90 degrees, which means you are level with that ship. And you don't want to be level with that ship, you want to be in front of that ship. So that tells me we've got at least another few minutes of running this way. I'm also going to turn it just left, just a little bit more. What I'm trying to find is the angle that convoy is running at. If I could find that, then I can just run horizontal with them. Perpendicular, call it what you like. As you can see, that looks quite close to me, and I don't want to be any closer than we are. If I'm honest, I would rather be out of the way. Even though we are past it and it is disappearing, I would rather it be behind. It also makes me nervous that they do not have a DD out here somewhere. That does make me a bit nervous. Also makes me slightly happy. Just be mindful of that. There you go. If I leave the controls there, look, so I'm not moving it, you'll see the DD is drifting off the screen. and the ship in the distance is also then just about to come and hit the black line now. Tells me we are moving past them slowly but surely. Are those boys absolutely perpendicular? Are they level? They're just about level now, look. As you can see, that's one there, and those two are there. So our angle of bow now is officially 90 degrees left angle of bow on those ships. In theory, if Torque got his maths right, we could do a range check at this point. Speed equals length divided by time times 1.92 or 2.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he did, Howie.
But it was from the DD.
Write that down. I'm not writing that down, Harry. Turn it in. Oh, there you go. So we're just not quite there on this, these two yet on the angle of bow. Oh, these guys are just coming out of the mist. No more.
Well, I did another check. It gives me 8 knots still.
Still 8 knots. What's your what you using as a?
Well, I used the speed difference when we know that we are going at 18 knots.
No. What was the? What boat did you use?
It was the freighter with the 2 stacks in the middle. It was the heavy tanker type 12.
Okay. Are you sure that's the right tanker?
Yeah, it's easy.
Alright, fair enough. Just checking.
Yeah, well, you know who to blame.
Yeah. Team effort, mate, team effort. We're now going to start to turn in just a little bit now to 200.
But still we need the Gustav.
Yeah, where is the Gustav? Gustav, join the game. Da-da, da-da. There's the Gustav. You know, I reckon he got himself a fag break in. That's what he did. He's like, ooh, PC's just not quite working. Fag break. Let them do the 5 minutes of manoeuvring, and then I'll come in at the end and look like a legend as I shoot everything. So I think we're kind of good there. We've now made it past that DD that was almost a problem. Still very mindful of that. In fact, there she is. The DD is just there. It is still going away from us as well. So as you can see, we're still going ahead of the convoy. Back there. If we start to look at the double stacks now, there you go. You will start to see that they'll again now start to separate off, which tells us that we are now passing these individuals. What are you talking about?
What?
And he came up with 17 knots. Who came up with 17 knots? He heard the 17 knot speed estimate and you figured he'd better save you. Who's that? Is that me or you who's just had a follow? Because I don't see that.
Anyway.
Gustav, where were you on? Was it a hot date on Friday, or you know what I mean? little something sneaky boy. You thought you got away with that one, didn't you? He's like that. Got away with that one. Got away with that one. Oh crap!
So, sorry, sister. I'm gonna explain to you later after the stream.
Oh, I feel you knocking. Oh, get you. Nah, it's none of my business, dude. I'm only asking.
I'm not online, as you know, right now. I'm not streaming right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Some illegal stuff, surely.
Yeah. He did the bank. He's doing the bank hoist, wasn't he? I'm onto him. It was the bank job.
Can't tell about it in the stream.
Yeah. One of those. We're onto him, man. We're onto him, I'm telling you. We want a share of the diamonds, dude.
So, Gustav, if you want to do a speed estimation.
Yeah, because
Okay.
Talk couldn't basically.
Well, I'm not sure about 8 knots. Yeah.
Yeah. Every time I go to get past this convoy, we have to stop.
Can't stop the boat.
What's going on here?
I say when it stops.
Go on then, do it. Alright, sounds like the engine's throttled back a bit there, boys. I got a follow. Why hasn't that come through on there? Oh, Leovard followed 2 minutes ago. Thank you, Leovard. Appreciate that. That was me. My bad. I humbly apologise for that. So sorry to you, young sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. If you're in the following mood though, dude, we are playing with three streamers. One is called Fores76, Fores76. He is streaming, and Gustavpc was streaming, but he's just had a few technical issues. So if any of my people in chat can hit the old exclamation mark dad and exclamation mark Gustav, just so we can share those links, get those out, I would greatly appreciate that. Welcome to the stream, young sir. Hope your weekend has gone superbly.
No. At 0 knots.
At 0 knots, start the speed check, please.
Copy.
So just to prove that they are moving, in theory, if we put this on the front of that boat now, and then let that go, that should then, as we said, now start to move past that line because we are no longer moving. Therefore, that is now catching us up. And that's basically how you take the time check, is you take the front of the boat there, like so, you leave it, start your stopwatch. In fact, if I do, I'm guessing that Gustav is going to be using probably that one there, if I'm honest. Start the timer there.
34 seconds.
Full speed, please, on the engines, thank you. There we go, you can hear the engines kind of pick back up there. So what we don't want, just like that. Sweet. I reckon about 5 knots, 4.7 knots I'm going for. So again, now let's go to the front of that destroyer there and let go of everything, and you'll see that it's now starting to drift the other way. Guessing DD's at 5 knots, probably picking up for them. Yeah. Yeah, so we're now pulling away and doing all those kind of good things again. So it's now a question of outrunning the convoy, doing that full swing into the left, sinking some, and we are good. Yeah, if you leave that there, you see how this Uzo here is still pointing at a slight angle to the left. That tells us that we are nowhere near ready to turn now. If I turn it round to there, that's probably a little bit more realistic. And in reality, probably won't take long for those ships to get there, but you want those ships there, back here somewhere.
Did you get Gustav?
Second, calculating right now.
Yeah, it's speed equals length divided by time times 1.94 or 2 for brackets.
And multiply by 2 on the speed.
Yep.
So 7.6 knots.
Yeah. About 8. Yeah. Do you believe me now,
No.
bastard?
Yeah. He's like son of a gun. No. Not having it. I'm still going for it. Yeah. I mean, that's hauling, that. You believe me now? No. That's the. Oh no, there's actually some more there. Let's have a quick scan for another frontline DD. There is a front DD, boys. Front DD spotted. That was worth a check. That's a game changer. Ah, that is a game changer. God damn it. Oof. That does suck.
They agree. The speed estimation.
Still don't believe
7
you.
points.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Cheers, dude. Appreciate that. 8. Although, to be fair, 8 does sound fast.
Yeah. For this game it is.
Yeah, I was honestly thinking I would never go above 6. In all honesty.
With your guesstimations.
Yeah, you know the way I roll. I knew that front DD was out there though. Do you want to send a message saying they do have front escorts? That is definitely a bit of a game changer, that. That sucks. Ah, that was so close as well. Yeah, as you can see there, see how the almost like the rugby posts of the H, and now they've gone from cut almost like that to where you're 90 degrees when the level now starting to open back up there, which tells me we're now also starting to get ahead of these boats. Obviously, from our perspective, we want to see the full H, which means we're looking straight down the front of it, or there and thereabouts. Put it that way. As you can see now, if I move the boat down here, or the Uzo down here to the front boat, which is there like that, and come back out, you can see now it's starting to look a bit better at this angle than it was pointing out that way. That's the game changer for me. If that wasn't there, then I would say almost I would start to make some turns pretty soon. Again, that H there, look as well, is just starting to come into shape. That's a gutter. Little fishing trawler at the back. That sucks. But that DD there is actually far enough in front. You see, that's the point where that DD is there. So when that DD is kind of level with the boat here, that's the point where you would want to start to turn right to go into get the convoy. And in fact, I might just do that when I get that DD level. So it's here. I might use that as a marker. Spin this boat right, hard right then, to go running. Not as though we're running at the DD, because in theory the DD is going to continue past. You should then, in theory, try and slot in the middle here. How close we can get to that, I don't know. That there is the method in my madness, shall we say. Is this DD far enough back now not to give a monkeys about? I think it pretty much is. In general honesty, turn the boat 10 degrees right, please.
10 degrees right.
Yeah, thank you. There we go. No way we had the ship ID length correct for speed check. Yeah, it is as it is. So that's the lead DD there, just keeping that in mind. So yeah, that's starting to open up now, so that is, we are now ahead of these ships. So for every minute or so that we are ahead of these ships, that is massive for us. I think we want these ships around down here somewhere. Again, the front row of the ships down there somewhere. Then we know we're making good headway. Anything else, I think, could possibly be too soon. See, there's the DD there. Look, as you can see, if I leave that there, very clearly we are catching that DD. As in passing the DD. I'm not necessarily saying the gap is closing between us and the DD, but we are very much overtaking or outrunning that DD. And the longer it takes, the better for us. You do realise, Tort, I can read your radio messages.
Silence.
Yeah. All I'm going to say is Captain Melonhead. Thanks, thanks, dude. Captain Melonhead is going for the suicide approach. Thanks. This is my own radio man, by the way. On board my own ship, sending radio messages to the other boat, going, Captain Melonhead over here. We're doomed. Thanks, dude.
I thought you were too busy with your estimations.
I am the captain of this boat, dude. I know exactly what's going on. Don't be fooled by that. Yeah. Right 10, please. Break out the plank. Yeah. You can make a man walk the plank. Now's the chance. He's come up. Look, he's come up to apologise now. You get it. Slam it on his head. Whack.
10 degrees right.
Yes, sir. Please. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Let's start bringing this in. So what I'm going to do is start bringing this in a little bit at a little bit at a time now. We are not particularly fussy. The DD that we originally overtook back here is quite a distance away now. Tie him to the ladder and call Gustav. No!
They said that they are slipping in front right. Please watch over where you shoot.
They are what, sorry?
They are slipping in front right.
Yeah.
Please watch over where you shoot.
Okay, right 20 degrees, please.
Right 20.
Let's do this then, boys. Let's do this. So I'm going to leave that just on the surface just for a minute while we're still running past these. I'm very mindful we're still getting past that DD, which is good. We also should be coming in at this stage, but I just want to buy a little bit more time if I can to get past them while we get closer. Before I do that final swing in, look at that bad boy. Estimate range, please, on front DD.
6,400.
Oh god, yeah. Right, another 20, please.
Right, 20.
Thank you. Shallow angle and his decks awash to out front.
I think they are close to the shooting range now.
Yep, that's fine.
Relay that what I said, sir. Lead is range 4,600.
4,600. Right, 20 degrees, please. Dive the boat.
Right, 20. Diving. Opening ballast. Close the hatch.
Hatch is closed, hatch is secured. Front dive plane is
Switching.
front dive plane is down for you, mate. I've got the switch to electrics, please. Full speed.
Yep. Done.
Thank you. Let's have a look, see what we've got. We are blah, 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 blah. Where am I looking for here? There you go. That tank there and that tank there. Let's know how much water we've got in the front. Take us down to Orbs periscope, please, and not attack.
Next one.
Borrowers, how are you, young sir? Thank you so much earlier, dude, for that donation, my friend. Greatly appreciate that. Let's get this thing on the bounce. Crikey, that's high. Let's have a look, see where they are. Right. 25 degrees, please.
Right, 25.
Yep.
Heavy freighter, it's have a range 4,007.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll see if we can close in on that at some point. Straighten rudder there, please. Perfect.
Running at full speed.
Yep, that's fine. So I kind of like where we are at the moment. We should just be coming in. Let's downscope just for a moment. Let me send them a message from Captain.
Second freight. Ray.
Melonhead.
1,004.
How far?
3,600.
3,600 to target. I'm closing. How long?
Sir, I return the boat 10 left.
Left. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, 10 degrees left, please. I'm quite happy for that.
Then
Do you, Bit of Binkler? How are you, young sir? That's a lot of numbers there, dude. I see a lot of instructions coming through. Thank you. We've sent that radio message over to them. Hopefully they'll pick that up and give us a response. Distance to convoy. They are shooting at 2,000 out, 1.5 minutes to impact. Permission to kill. They can kill. Are they actually shooting?
Ah. That's cheating.
Yeah. That's fine. Let them take the shots, that's fine. It's Firth on TDC. Go on.
Range on that heavy freighter bearing 031, range 2,700.
Yeah, no, I think we're actually pretty good here, to be honest. I like it. I like where we are, shall we say. Torpedo is in the water. Blow them to diarrhea. Yeah, that's the one. So, if they are that side, all stop please on the engines, or head dead slow. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to let Firth take his shots. Okay? Because what will happen is Firth is going to take his shots. Hopefully these boys are then going to turn left straight towards us. These guys are already turning actually.
Yeah, seen.
And we are right in their path. Yep.
Where is their DDs? Do you see them?
DD is still ahead, so we are in a very nice position here.
I'll check the hydrophone quick.
Yeah. Torpedo impact. That's one. Wait for the turns now. Wait for the turns.
Well.
So I'm happy where we are. To be fair, I mean, if they sink all the tonnage, then that's fine. But we're in a good position here. Rotate the boat, please. Right. Yeah, just keep rotating the boat right till I say stop, mate, please. Gustav, do you want to shoot? Take a shot at these at 35 degrees?
Yeah.
Because these boys are looking close. Yeah, jump me on.
I have another one. Ship is close.
Bearing what? Sorry.
300.
Bearing 300. 350. Take what shot with it. Take whatever shot you need, mate. Let's stop the rotation of the boat there, please. Right. I'm coming up now, Gustav. Let's get 5 fish in the water, please. Yeah. You are on tube 1. Torpedo depth. I'm going to set to 2 meters. Bring the man some meat. Right, I'm all yours, mate. Range, I'm going to actually just plumb in now. Don't know, 1,500, 600. Angle on bow. Right, all yours, waiting for instructions.
Set speed 9 knots.
9 knots is set.
9.5.
9.5 knots. Set.
Angle of bow 8.
80.
Right.
Set. Range.
1,003.
So 1,300. Sorry, my bad. Set.
Angle about 9. Right.
90 right set. Switching to tube 2. Good to go.
Set range 1,700.
Set.
Angle about 95 right.
Set. Tube 3. Ready.
Angle about 30 right.
Set.
Range 1,000.
Set. Tube 4. Ready.
Angle about. Wait a sec. Turning. Angle about 120 right.
Set.
Speed 7 knots.
Set.
Range 30.
Is that 1300? 1300 is set if that was the call.
Firing.
Tube 5 ready to go. How are the walls today? Pretty good. Torpedo impact. You do have a tube 5.
Turn the hard part of port. I have nothing. Shoot at our aft.
Turning the boat right. We have nothing. Do you want to leave that then?
Yeah, for now.
Yeah. Centering rudder. Popping down.
One immersion ship down. Bearing 015.
One's going down there, so that's okay. Let's have a look. This thing is coming towards us, man. Holy moly. Look at this thing.
Yeah, seen bearing 324.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave that there. Yes.
North. Shoot.
Turn the boat right, please.
Right.
Turn the boat right 80 degrees, ahead full speed, please.
Ahead's full.
Angle tracking 2. Computer data.
Use a guided missile. Why don't you grab the iPad to steer this thing? Download the app. I wish I could. Gustav, keep an eye on the one bearing 290. That may just give us a rear shot torp.
Tube 1 is
Tube 1, what, sorry? Straighten the rudder there, please.
taking down an attack periscope. I'm at the TDC, sir.
Okay, you're switching to switch to observation scope, please.
Done.
Go to tube 5, please.
2.
Angle on bow is 10 right. Is that set? Angle on bow 10 right. Can't hear you. Gustav popped out for a smoke again. Sounds like it's crashing or crashing. Double check ranges. Very mindful of this thing. Gustav, you on TDC?
Yeah, he is on.
Yeah, I'm not getting any responses. Angle on bow, 15 right.
15 right is
Range 400.
400.
Speed is 6 knots. Angle of bow is now 30 right, speed is still 6 knots. Does that give me a shot on the tube 5? Nothing heard. All stop the boat, please.
Stop.
In fact, let's go ahead dead slow.
It's slow.
Down scope. Can't do anything. What do I need? Gustav, call out, mate, 'cause I can't hear you on comms, which is not going to work.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, go.
Angle about 30 right.
30 right is set. You are on tube 5.
Speed 6 knots.
Speed 6 knots is set.
Range 400 meters.
Set. Tube 5 no show. You can shoot tube 1. Tube 1, oh no, yeah, tube 1's good to go.
No, I can shoot.
You can't shoot.
Only clicking. Chat, track, and
I got it. Go for it. Now you can shoot. Hang on, 1 sec. Yeah, now you can shoot. Got you.
Impact time.
On that, 24 seconds. Hopefully enough time for me to get down here, raise that scope, and then you'll have a look at it. Which one did you shoot at? It'd be this thing here. Holy moly. Rotate the boat left, please.
Left.
Let's just have a quick scan around here. Is there anything else?
I'm gonna shoot in one more top, sir.
Yeah, go for it. Bear with me 1 sec. We are still moving. Just go dead slow if you need to go. Put some speed over the hydros.
35.6.
Tin biscuits die. Yeah, you guys should have took it. Horror. That is hauling some, man. Are we centralised on the rudder now?
Nope.
Centralise the rudder, please. Torpedo impact. Nice shot, mate. Good shot. That bloody thing's hauling some. Jesus.
Suspect convoy is too small for 60,000 tons.
Yep. How many tubes we got left?
7 set about. Oh, and
Oh, dude, your mic's breaking up. You are literally almost unreadable. We got nothing here, have we? I don't think there's anything else. We've hit that. I think we've hit that. There's a big fat DD there though. Ooh, hello. Can we hit that DD? That's interesting. And why is that not smoking? How many torpedoes we got left, Gustav?
7.
Any loaded?
1 and 2 at the
How many what?
2.
Oh, I can't hear you, dude. You are literally... yeah. Let's go all ahead full, please.
Head full.
Thank you. See if we can close the gap on this thing a little bit. What's that speed? What's that maximum speed underwater?
7 or 8 knots.
Let's try. Heard 20% of the expensive district of London. Yeah.
Medium tanker is going down.
£266. You are lucky. The market is coming down, but that's a long way to go. That is true, DU. Feel free to top it up, though, my mucker. Yeah, I'm always feeling optimistic. Yeah, we're looking at about 7 knots. We're going to make a lot of racket on that as well. But
U-boat suffers, bearing 27. You're getting shot.
27
Going
what?
down again. 27. They're diving it again. Their car tower was up on the surface.
Okay.
See the range to that DD.
Wait 4 years, then buy and rent it out. Yeah, that's my plan. Can we get into range of that? No, that one's now gone out of range as well. God damn it. I don't think it makes any difference. I think they're kind of gone at this stage, if I'm honest, unless I can get a cheeky shot in there.
Another U-boat's range about 2,300.
Yeah, oh, they've been spotted as a... yeah, that DD's turned.
Yeah.
DD behind us as well. All stop, please.
Stop.
Change to observation periscope.
Change to observation periscope. Aye, sir.
Gustav, angle on bow is 110 degrees right, speed is 7 knots, range is 1,400 meters. Let me know when plumbed, please.
1,200 range, angle of
Is 110, 120 right.
1 set, and speed
7 knots, make that 1,400, please.
set. Tube 2 is ready to shoot.
Tube 2 is away. Switch to tube 5, please, if tube 5 is available.
5 is set.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I've just seen you. Oh, I've just seen you. There you are. Do I have a solution on this target? On tube 5?
Yep, it's green.
Okay, range is... in fact, angle on bow. Make angle on bow, please. What is that? 30 right.
You're right, set.
Speed is 9 knots.
Fin. Set.
We're just going to track that just for a minute on 271. Yeah, see. No, just turn it off if you need to.
We have another DD bearing 074.
Yep. See, that would just run. Yeah, that's turned as well. They are out of here as well. That's going to be a stink. Hopefully that doesn't turn. Where is the one I was tracking back here? Is that my boy? We still got a shot on tube 5, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, where is this thing? Is this thing turning around? Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, that's tube 1. Switch to tube 1, please.
2-1 is current loading. I said
Give me any front tube.
2 preset.
Angle on bow is... Let's go... 110 right.
Ping.
Okay.
110 right.
Speed
set.
is 7 knots.
7 knots. Set.
Range is 700 meters.
700 set.
No, that's rotating too much. Can't do anything about that. That's it's just turning too much for my liking. Ooh. Tube 5, please. Angle on bow is 90 degrees left. Speed is 6 knots. Range is 500 meters.
It's 500 meters. Angle about left. Speed
Is 7 knots.
7 knots. Set. 35 seconds to impact. Setting to
I'm kind of shooting at DDs here, but it's going to be a hit and miss, yeah, because that's turning already. Yeah, that's just going to be a... That's a shame. You see, look at that, from literally 90 degree angle on bow, that is now, oh, I don't know, 160-ish?
They must have the other board on their zone or...
Yeah, that torpedo's passed here, I reckon. Yeah, we're going to be sitting here looking for DDs, aren't we? We've got 39,000 tons, and that isn't going to happen anytime soon. And we've got 11 minutes left before I have to log off. And that kind of sucks. We are surrounded by DDs here. Yuck. That's not good, boys.
not at all.
In fact, how many torpedoes we got left?
A 6 and none at left.
Because you guys can select another. We've got other boats as well, haven't we? So if we can hit something here, then whatever. That's a torpedo impact. That's a DD. That wasn't me. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. Going down.
Yep. I'll take it. All head full.
Full. Six amp hours left.
Oh, we're good. Let's try a couple of cheeky shots. How many tubes you got loaded?
All of 4 is
Switch to tube 1.
1 is set.
Angle on bow is 145 right.
Right, 145 right set.
Speed 6 knots.
6 knots set.
Range 2,200 meters.
1,200 set. Sweet.
Tube, just give me an active tube. We are 130 left.
1 left set.
Speed 1,700 meters.
1 set.
Speed 6.5 knots.
6.5 knots set. Switching to pack time.
If you are serious on the 300,000, I should spread your chances. Yeah. If I was serious, I don't think I would have put that. To be honest with you, D, I just wouldn't. That is still going strong, isn't it? That bad boy is long out of here. Angle on bow is 160 right.
160 right set.
Distance is 3,500 meters.
Just 500 set.
Speed is 6 knots.
6 set.
That'll do, let's get that away.
Switching 4.
Angle on bow is 110 right.
10 right.
Distance is 1,600 meters.
1,600.
Speed is 9 knots.
All tubes are currently reloaded.
Thank you.
Only 2 torpedoes left.
That's fine. What's the average time for these markers, boys? I know it's going to be quite long because the torpedoes are running.
4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a long time. They are deep. That was your DD. They are deep. That was your DD. Was it really? Hey, I killed the DD. Get it. Can you tell them they can surface now, Howie? I don't think they've got anything else around them at this stage, have they? Unless that's there. Oh yeah. Oh, hang on. Yeah, no, I'm feeling lucky. We're feeling lucky. Old torpedoes. Nah. I'll take it. Yeah, we're just burning. We're just burning the midnight juice here, aren't we? Well, do we feel like going out with a bang, boys, or not? So I think what we can do here is... Where's the deck gun on this thing? Because it's behind it, isn't it?
Right in front of us we have a DD forward deck end. But I recommend we should turn our boat directly onto the corvette. So apparently he has showing his aft towards us, so we can shoot behind.
Yep.
So he cannot defend
Yep.
his back.
Turn right 80 degrees, please. Too much competition these days. Gotcha. Yeah, you could almost tell it was a meme, D, because the you know 300,000 with like an average of, I don't know, what have I got at the moment? 15 viewers. It's a bit of a big stretch, don't you think? I believe in stretch goals and stuff, but that's a big ask. That's a fair old distance away. Keep on rotating, keep on rotating. Yeah, those boys are long gone. But the torpedoes, they are away. In theory, they're running. Let's see what happens. Straighten us off there, Tor, please. Yep. Thanks, sir. You know George Carlin? Nope.
It's a great comedian.
Oh, there you go. He's a comedian. I don't. Somebody else does.
It's on my YouTube profile picture.
There you go.
You don't know nothing.
I know very little. Never proclaimed to know much more. I just know nothing. Yeah, look at that. Those boys are out of here, man. They are history. 3 minutes 29 on that timer thus far. Problem is any slightest turn in there's deviation. English have the best humour. Check it, you will like it. I am English, dude.
Well, George Carlin is or was American.
Okay. Nothing to brag about. Let's have a quick check. That's why you appreciate it. I know.
Look at that, he's turned his back towards even more.
Yep. How sexy is that? Is that torpedo impact, baby? Ooh, yeah. In your face. That is a long shot and a half. 4 minutes 20 on the timer.
Captain Melonhead strikes again.
Oh, look at that! I tell you what. What a way to go. So long, suckers.
That's impressive. What the hell?
From the hip, baby. No, it's running 6 by 6.8 times. The wind's blowing north by northeast, and there's a bit of a slight west current. Bobbins. Get off here. It'd be funny if one of these went boom as well. I would laugh so hard. I am telling you. That's not 20,000 tons though, that's for sure. No, 9,000, no, I'll take it. Have we got any torpedoes loaded, Gustav?
2 at the front, 1 and 2.
Okay. Angle on bow is 160 left.
60 left.
160.
6 set.
160 left. Speed is 6 knots.
Set.
Distance is 4,600 meters.
4,000 set. Sweet. 6 minutes to impact.
Angle on bow is 170 left.
7 left set.
170 left is set. Range is 4,600 meters. Speed is 6 knots.
Set. All set.
Time to impact.
6 minutes and 8 seconds.
What a bit of an ask. That's a bit of an ask. Oh, that thing's turning. Yeah, that thing's turning. Ah, well. Ooh, that's not good. Turn ourselves left, please. 20 degrees.
20.
Yeah, that DD's come in now, hasn't it? Yeah. Time on batteries, please.
3 kiloamp hours.
Okay, we're good. What's a DD worth?
The closest one only at 925 ton. And second one is 1,100.
Okay.
But further away.
Yeah, these boys have turned. Oh wow, yeah, they've turned. God damn it. Probably shouldn't have fired then, really. We ain't hitting now. I'm gonna stop that timer already. It's just not gonna work. That's racist. It could be a 1. What's that? It must be weak from yours. What was racist? I missed that, D. Definitely not racist. Get over here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Missed that. Thanks for the subscription on YouTube, dude. I greatly appreciate that. Thanks, man. How did you find the channel, D? I'm just curious. Shooting those boys. Yep. Goddamn Brits. Sitting there waving his pompous flag at the top of his ship like he owns the place. Royal Britannia, this bad boy. That is a big ask on those torps in 6 minutes. Yikers, they are out of here. Where is the... So that DD there is a mile away.
4,600.
Oh, this DD in front of us is just turned pretty much. That sucks. It's a Dutch thing. Just checking out live streams. It's a Dutch thing. Yeah, I got a mucker who lives in Holland. Kill the DD. Oh, Howie. Yeah, because you know that's not difficult. Just in case you didn't notice, he's bigger than us. What's a DD? Destroyer, basically. BB for battleship, DD destroyer. What in Holland? I got a friend in Holland. Lives in Holland. Lived in Deventer. He's just moved. He's modded my channel. He's actually really nice. Andy, his name is. Absolute legend of a man. That's all I'm saying on the subject. So we are. There is that DD there in the smoke. Not really fussy about him at the moment, although we probably should be. If this thing starts to turn right, we are going to surface this boat. That's for damn sure. Have we got? Are we out of torpedoes at this stage?
Yeah, none.
None whatsoever. Thank you. No, I don't need another one. I'm fine, honestly. Yeah, I'm done. Thank you. I think the only way to be really lucky at this stage is one of those torpedoes goes through.
I was asking for a status report, but no answer
Really?
yet. Yeah.
I don't know where they are either. God damn it.
At least they are not dead yet.
Ah, there's time. Yeah, they're moving away. They're moving away. Turn us left, please. 20. What do you think about Brexit? Oh, dude, we don't talk about the Brexit. Holy moly. I'd rather talk about religion, politics, and yeah. Oof.
That's politics.
Brexit's not politics, it's a disaster. That's what that is. Right, so we're going to stay here as long as possible. What's the battery amp hours, please? We are probably at this point going to be sucking.
102.
Yeah, I'm going to say we're not going to be looking too great at this stage.
Well, we don't have any torpedoes.
No, we got no torpedoes. Gustav wasted them all.
It's kind of pointless to continue.
What? Well, yeah, that's why we're just... Mate, bear with me. Bear with me. Captain Melonhead here, you know what I mean?
I was still wondering how you got that message.
Ah, I'm a captain, dude. I know what goes on my boat.
Looking at the other stream, I guess.
Negative. Would I do such cheap tactics?
What the hell?
Lisa just walked around the corner and went, yes.
DD has stopped pinging.
Started or stopped?
Stop.
Yeah. DD can't hear you when you're behind him. Yeah, that's exactly what we're trying to get there, Finn. We are trying to get behind him if we can. That's my plan.
Well, did you read the other messages as well? That I sent. There's plenty of them.
Oh god, yeah. Suspected convoy is small for 60,000 gross. Right, tons over. Yeah, so this thing is still behind us. We are, in theory, about to come up behind it as quick as we can. Look at that, that's a sexy shot there. Oof. Ooh, that would be so good.
The other voice. No, I'm Finland. Finnish.
He's from Finland, yeah, across the border basically. Right, I think it's almost time for the legend. Oh, that's a bit nasty though. That other DD over on the left hand side, bearing 310, has is broadside to us. That could be problematic. So the one we're actually trying to hunt. Time left on battery.
Just over 1.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, look at this. Did you guys know the First World War would have been lost to U-boat? America was pushed, giving away our... Yep. How far is he? How far is who? That DD's just bobbing, man. just want him to go away. Well, not go away, but move. Kind of turn right would be an absolute peach. Because at the moment he's just going to turn that gun and smack us with 3 shots before we can do anything. Time on batteries.
1 kilowatt power.
1 kilowatt power, that's good. I'll take it. Yeah, look at that, that's just broadside to us now.
Actually, we are slowing down because the batteries are dying, it seems.
That's good.
That's
Rotate the boat, please, left, while we've still got time. Just keep rotating the boat left. You will see why in a minute. Stop the boat.
Stop the boat.
Because at this stage, check for pinging, because we could be in trouble.
Check for pinging. Okay.
Center rudder, please.
Yeah, pinging. They are pinging.
They are.
Yeah.
Down all, down all scopes, please. Start the clock, 90 seconds.
Other board is back.
Is it?
Sending messages.
Dove to avoid escort. Stop. Escaped? You didn't escape. We killed the bloody DD that was above you. You could have moved ages ago. Slackers. What are they doing? Escaped so well they are now lost.
We don't really have the batteries to dive, I don't think.
No. Gustav, can you raise the attack periscope and just see where that thing is? I'm kind of thinking it's... Give him some curry cinnamon, that's the one. Just want to make sure it passes us. No, my name's Matt D. That should start this thing rotating slowly but surely. It does. Oh, Gustav, where is this thing? Nothing heard. Ahead. No, let's go. Yeah, head full, please.
Head full.
We are about to get rammed. If we're still alive in the next 25 seconds. Service the boat. We're destroyed. Too close. Merchants destroyed 3, warships destroyed 1, torpedoes fired 14, torpedoes at 4. I think we did quite well there, boys. I will take that all day long. Ah well, that's the way it is. That is unfortunately, that is me out of time. Let me tell you, if you're looking for some action, head on over. If you're on Twitch, to Fores76. Leo, thank you so much for the follow. How the walls today, Major? How are you, young sir? I must have done. Why didn't I see that? Johnny, download the Chrome. Fores76 feel free, boys, to head on over to Fores76. He will continue streaming the game and doing whatever he needs to do. I can give you all the links for that. And Gustav. I don't think Gustav is streaming at the moment, to my knowledge, but at least the information's there should you need it. On that note, boys and girls, I am going to call it a day, because it is, believe it or not, I'm back in bloody work tomorrow. Can you believe it? What's going to go on? Holy moly, after 2 weeks off. So that's me going to be one busy boy. And on that note, guys, I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Thoroughly enjoyed the company. Thank you so much for the bits, the donations, the subscriptions. There's also a join button on YouTube if you want to subscribe on YouTube and do all that kind of good things, as in a subscription rather than a subscribe button. On that note, guys, hope you have a fantastic weekend. Hope you have a good week ahead, and I will see you tomorrow for what are we playing tomorrow? A new game tomorrow. I will update the schedule down below. I think it's called Black Wake. First look at that, and we'll see how we get on. Good night.